17. Whatever you do, whether in the word or in deed, do it all in the name of the Lord Jesus, giving thanks to God the Father through him. Is the audience glorifying God through their career today? What I want to inform the audience of today is the importance of glorifying God through your career. The career I want to discuss today is the plumbing career. I had the opportunity to interview a dear friend of mine who is a plumber in the Columbus area. I asked him a series of questions, kind of what he does, what is a plumber, what does he do on a daily basis. He kind of told me a little bit about his job, and he started telling me, well, as a plumber, I'm a pipe specialist. I work with gas lines, I work with different pipes, I do pipe fitting, I make sure really all for a building, for a house, all of the pipes and equipment for the water lines are working properly. And I said, what kind of training is required to do that? And he told me he needs over 8,000 hours of an apprenticeship program. In the apprenticeship program, there's some, you get paid as you do the program, and also there's classroom training that you do, so you get college education, most of the time, college accredited education that you can get while you learn on the job what it takes to be a plumber. And with that, I wanted to share a quote that Mike Rowe, who is a host of Dirty Jobs, he gave a speech to the Senate and Commerce Committee May 11th, 2011. And this is what he stated. Right now, America's manufacturing is struggling to fill 200,000 vacant positions. There are over 450,000 openings in trades, transportation, and utilities. The skills gap is real, and it's getting wider. In the state of Alabama alone, a third of the skilled trade workers are retiring, and they're over 55 years old. They're retiring really fast, and no one is there to replace them. And according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, you can make over $50,000 as a plumber. And that's a lot of the times, that's a lot of what students who come out of college are making with $30,000, $40,000 of student debt, when plumbers don't have any debt at all. So not only is the job opportunity great, but you make great compensation. There's always going to be a job. Once you get your state licensure, after you work your 8,000 hours, you pass your board, you can have a job anywhere in the United States. Once again, not having any of that debt follow you around. More importantly, how can you glorify God in your work, in a work like this? So we can do it a couple different ways. A way that we do it in the plumbing field, there's a company, for example, called Operation Mobilization. And what they do, they go everywhere in the nation with skilled workers, so electricians, plumbers, carpenters, all who are saved Christians, and they go around and do work for people in less fortunate areas. So they'll go to Tibet, and they'll go to Haiti, and they'll go do recovery for storms and stuff like that, and they will redo and build property and rebuild homes and rebuild churches through the skilled trade. So that's one way they can glorify God through their creativity, is doing that and serving other people. As Christians, we're called to first love God and love each other. And we're also called in Matthew 28:19 to go into all the nation and spread the gospel and make disciples of all nations. A lot of these people, when they go out and they're serving these people ask, why are you doing this? Well, it's because my love for God, that I'm able to use my creativity God gave me and the skills I learned from the trade to then come and do this for you over here in this foreign country or even on U.S. soil. So that's one of the ways. One of the second ways, for example, is the Overflow Plumbing Company out of Kentucky. And they've been operating for over 15 years as an open Christian plumbing company where you can even go on their website and they'll talk about the importance of their Christian belief and their Christian, how they serve as Christians through their plumbing company. So that's just a couple of ways that the plumbing career can be used by God and used for yourself as a great career for without a lot of student debt. And that's all. And I appreciate you guys' time.